All right, good day, greetings, and welcome to Tuesday. It's been a while since I've done this because I don't know, it's been a while. I don't really have a reason, just haven't done it. Out here in Baldwinsville right now, playing my favorite game, Let's Go Find an Empty, and I found one. This happens to be the empty trailer I dropped yesterday here, and just sliding my tandems. Everything else is good on the trailer. Everything's good to go. I believe I'm rolling to the other side of Syracuse to pick up a load that's going who knows where. Today's been kind of a clusterfuss. Well, last week was kind of boring. I basically just did a lot of sitting and waiting and waiting and sitting and sitting and waiting. You know that whole hurry up and wait game? That was all I did last week. Every single day except Wednesday, which was the 4th. Just kind of hung out on the 4th and went to some fireworks, which I posted a clip of the grand finale last week. I think it's got like 9 or 10 views. That's amazing. So here I am out here in Syracuse after starting the day playing my favorite game of Let's Go Find an Empty. I'm getting loaded presently, picking up a load going to Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, which I'm taking down to HQ, I believe. Which I guess now depends on my time and my clock and how everything works out, because I'm supposed to pick up a load at HQ going to Buffalo for 7 a.m. But I have to get my 10-hour break in there, and if I take my 10-hour break, I'll be late for the pickup to go to Buffalo or the delivery in Buffalo. I don't know. Today's just a big clusterfuss. I was supposed to originally start later in the day. I had a 6 p.m. delivery out in Gansevoort, New York. That was canceled, so they called me this morning and said, hey, get your butt to the yard because we got to find you something to do. So here I am doing something, and the whole thing's just screwed up. It's just... oh, gotta love it. Hey, look at that. It's amazing, you know, you clean the lens on your phone, clean all the gunk off the camera lens, and everything looks nice and crystal clear. I was watching back the other clips I just filmed and realized there was a film over the lens and made everything look all kind of foggy. And I'm not going back and shooting those, so you just got to deal with it. I know the wind's blowing in the camera mic a little bit. Where I'm at here in Syracuse, you're not allowed to idle your truck, so I can't idle with the AC. I've got the windows down and the back windows open to get a cross breeze rolling through here because it is kind of humid today. And I just need the air circulation right now. And if you look closely over my right shoulder over there, you can see all my junk is gathered and ready to move into another truck. There's a very good possibility if I go down to HQ today, I'm swapping out trucks because this truck, which I've had for quite a while now, I've been writing up the same 4 or 5 things over and 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 over again, and it hasn't been fixed. So I basically told them if it doesn't get fixed, I would like another truck or I'll go somewhere else. So I think I'm getting another truck. Then hopefully they get all this stuff fixed for the next guy, which they probably won't. True story. Oh boy, does that AC feel good. Anyway, all loaded up out here in Syracuse, rolling down to HQ, picking up a load that I'm taking out to Buffalo. And because of my 10-hour break, I can't deliver it, so I'm going to drop it in our Buffalo yard and then take my 10-hour break in Buffalo. Sounds like a plan. Looks like that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to shut my mouth and get rolling. All backed up for construction. 81 South. Coming up on the Lafayette exit 15. I got a bunch of bug guts on the window. Always a good time in construction season, you know it? Okay, so what I did here is I got off of 81 at exit 15 for Lafayette, took 20 east over here to 11 south, and I'm going to take this down just south of Tully, and then hop back on 81 because apparently that's where the construction ends. So I'm bypassing the backup here. Smooth move, X-Lax, right? And just like that, I'm back on Route 81. Saved a whole lot of weight. Well, there's been a change of plans on my destination for the day for tomorrow. That load I picked up in Syracuse, brought that down here to HQ, dropped that, swapped out trucks. I'm in another 2012 Mac, and we'll see how this one goes and how long I'll be in this one, right? But right now I'm just sitting here waiting for my load to come in that I'm delivering in the morning. I was told it's about a half an hour away. So I'm just hanging out here in the parking lot, waiting for that to come in, and then I'm going to roll down the road. What a day. Well, it's 2 in the morning, and I'm out here in our drop yard in Buffalo. It's next to impossible to find a parking spot out here past 1 in the morning, which that's the case anywhere. There's Jim's Truck Stop up here off of Walden Ave, and I pulled in there and there's nothing available in there. There are some make your own spots outside of there where the old Kmart was. I pulled up next to a truck there, shut the truck off, thinking, well, I'll just make my own spot right here. And a guy in a pickup truck came up and told me I couldn't park there, that I would be towed if I did. So I told him I'd just be there long enough to use the bathroom and then I'd leave. So I left and came over here to our drop yard in Buffalo. Not the first spot I would pick to park, but gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know. But that's gonna do it for this video. Thank y'all for watching. I'll talk to y'all later at some point. Y'all have a good one, eh? I'm out of here.